We can take a look at real numbers tonight now that a proposed fiscal plan for 2024 is public in Ogdensburg. To sum it up, spending is down. The city adds millions to its tax base, yet property taxes will go up a few $100s for many residents. The plan put forth by interim city manager Andrea Smith is a $20.4 million budget. Compared to the current budget, Ogdensburg will spend 13% less in 2024. The city's reassessment adds $71 million to Ogdensburg's tax base. Realizing the full force of that will depend on if council will override the state's property tax cap, a discussion Andrea Smith wants council to seriously consider. Now, answering a question from Councilor John Reich, City Controller Angela Gray, told council the proposed spending plan would exceed the state's tax cap by 94%, saying it's necessary to keep the level of city services residents see today. The property tax rate in Ogdensburg remains at $16.58 per $1,000 of assessed value. That's down from a high of $19.86 in 2019 and 2020. Now, even though the tax rate stays the same, most property owners will see a higher tax bill. Andrea Smith says on average, property values went up 20% after this year's reassessment. That means a $100,000 home is now worth $120,000, and the difference would be a tax bill higher of about $300 for 2024. And a final note here, the spending plan, the proposed one, doesn't use any of the city's savings or fund balance, frankly, because there's not much of a savings account. Andrea Smith says Ogdensburg's current fund balance is $1.7 million. Per state guidelines, it should fall right around $2.4 million. Smith electing not to recommend using it, instead find out a way to add to it. The real numbers tonight with Ogdensburg's proposed spending plan for 2024.